Hello everyone, thank you for being here and clicking on my video. This is my large eyes and full face tutorial. In this video I will show you just a couple of very small things that you can do to make your eyes appear a little bit larger, and then I just do a full face of makeup. So first I'm going in with my Models Prefer eyebrow kit. This is in the shade medium, and I'm just using a little angle brush by Natio just to outline the base of my brow and then the top of my brow, like I'm doing here, just creating myself a bit of an arch because my natural brow hairs are really fine. And then I just kind of feather in just a little bit more of the product through the inside of the outline that I created originally. So just lightly filling that in, and then at the very front of the brow, just with light strokes, just trying to kind of fade it in. Then I'm going in with my Napoleon angle brush with the powder, still from my Models Prefer brow kit, and just going over it to assist setting it in place, because I do feel as though the wax kind of does need to be set in place so it doesn't shift around in the day. Now just going in with my Ardell brow setting gel, Ardell brow gel, and this is just to set them in place, and it also has a little bit of brown tint to it, so it lightens them up just a little bit. This is my usual Urban Decay primer potion. I'm running out of this, so once this goes, I'm not really sure what I'll use for an eye base, but yeah, the Urban Decay one works really well. Here I'm going, well, it's gone, but I was using a flat shader brush and just patting some powder over my eyelids to set it in place before I go in with my, you guessed it, my Stila Soul palette, just in like a warmy type shade, and I'm just putting that in the crease and a little bit above with my Sigma E40 brush, and just kind of blending that as much as I can, from outer corner to almost inner corner, and just blend away so it looks a little bit more seamless on the outer edges. And you can see there what I was showing you was I'm using the brush to kind of pull the powder out. So this is one little thing that will assist with your eyes looking larger, as opposed to pulling the eyeshadow exactly over my eyelid line crease. I kind of pull it out so it flares out, and that will make your eyes look a little bit larger. I hope you can kind of see what I mean now or here. And this is my Napoleon 10R brush. I just went in with a slightly darker shade just in the crease again, just to add that little, gradient look. So here I just did a bit of a slow-mo of showing you how I pull the brush out like that and pull it back in, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, out, in, out, in. Just like that, just kind of flare it out, just makes it look a little bit, your eyes are a bit more open and almost as though they're bigger, because you almost do like a little bit of a fake, not a cut crease, but you do a bit of a fake crease. Just using just a normal little definer pencil brush type thing. I'm putting a little bit of darker powder on the outer part there, and then blending out. That was purely kind of just for a little bit of, that was just for a little bit of definition. And yeah, then just blending it out with my Napoleon 10R brush, which I love, and I'll be very sad the day that it falls to pieces and I cannot use it because it's amazing. Here I'm going back in with my Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just gently tapping that over my eyelid because I here go in with a champagne-y shimmery colour from the Stila Soul palette. I just pat that over where I put the Urban Decay primer, and then here I'm just using my Elizabeth Arden eye2 brush to pat it in my highlight as well. And you can see the motion I'm doing. I was taking that quite high into my inner corner. The lighter you make the inner corner, the more kind of awake and open your eyes will look. Another little tip for making your eyes look larger is to not apply eyeliner. So I'm not putting any eyeliner on, just going in with it was my Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and then I went in with my Essence mascara. And here I'm just rubbing in my primer, which I'm pretty sure was the Post Shave Balm by Nivea. And here using my Sigma E40 to put on my L'Oreal True Match foundation. I'm just kind of stippling that into the skin, pressing over. I showered and my tan came off a little bit, so the colours didn't match perfectly, but that's okay. My skin was dark and my face was dark, so just blending it down my neck and then going in with another Napoleon like stippling, duo fibre stippling brush, and I'm just putting on my concealer, and here I use my Australis Go Camo and the Nutrimetics highlighter cream that I've got, and just blending that out. Nice bright highlighter. This brush is fantastic for this. I guess there's a few different things you could use. I used to use my finger, but then I discovered this duo fibre brush and I was like, yup, sold. So there I am, just blending that all out. Still blending. I didn't realise I included that much footage of me blending out just my concealer and my highlighter. But I did. And I'm still blending. Next, just using that same flat shader brush that I used on my eyelids. Here, I'm using the same powder also, like a light powder by Australis, and just tapping that into that 30-minute section of highlighting, just to set it in place. Then I'm just using that brush that I picked up from Kmart and a darker shade with Australis powder, just to kind of pat and fluff around over the places where I didn't set with the light powder on my highlight. But you will see that I kind of just go a bit crazy with this brush, and I even overlap the dark powder with the light powder because I find that just helps set it just that little bit better. Here I'm going with my MAC 187 brush, and I'm just doing a incy wincy slight contour. I didn't actually even use a contour shade, I just kind of did the contour action with the brush, with a bronzer shade by Australis again, and then yeah, just kind of blended it out. Then I went back in with my Sigma E40 brush. Now that I think about it, I think the face brush that I used, I said was E40, but it was actually an F80. So Sigma F80 Kabuki brush was the last one. This is my Sigma E40 brush. Just doing a slight nose contour. I haven't mastered that yet, so I only was just doing a wee bit. Then going in with my Essence blush. It was just like a peachy pink one with that's a Napoleon brush as well, I'm pretty sure. Just a blush brush, I think it's called. And just kind of smacking that everywhere. Once I'd finished putting this colour on, I did actually think it was too bright, just around there and there. So I just used my foundation brush, which has obviously leftover product on it, no additional product, just to go over it, and that will kind of help blend it out and take away the intenseness of the blush. Yeah, just like that, sweet. Then went in with my Real Techniques and just putting on, I think this highlighter I used was Soft and Gentle by MAC, and I'm putting that on the high points of my cheekbones, and then I put it down all the usual places, right on my nose, boop, 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 just there. And then I'll put it on my cupid's bow, so the top of my lip, a little bit on my nose, at the top in the bridge, and sometimes I just kind of fluff it around the rest of my face with whatever's left. Then using Soft and Gentle again to highlight my brow bone, which is just another little trick to make your eyes appear larger, because it will bring that part forward. Then just went under my lip with a little bit of bronzer, because you'll see it creates a bit of a false shadow there to make my lips look bigger, my lower lip look bigger. Now I'm just going in with my mascara, and this little trick to make your eyes appear larger as well, just a nude pencil as opposed to black. It just makes your eyes look a bit more brighter and open. Next, going in with MAC lip pencil in Strip Down, outlining my lips, and then I think I fill them in just a wee bit. And then going in with my Australis lip liner in the centre only, and then over all of that with my Jordana lipstick in Nude. Finished off by going on with an Arbonne lip gloss. And that's pretty much it for the whole look. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video till the end. I hope you're able to take up just a couple of small tips from this video about how to make your eyes look a little bit bigger when you put your makeup on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everyone. This is just the finished face. You know, everyone does that little posy section. That's what this is. Thanks for being here, guys. See ya!